Welcome back everyone to Read to Me TT Bedtime Series. Hope you're all ready for another fun bedtime story. My name is Auntie Priya and I am an occupational therapist, which is just a very complicated word. But basically, I work with anybody who has any type of injury. So maybe you were playing in the school or in your backyard and you fell and you damaged your hand, or maybe granny as she's getting older is sick and can't do everything by herself. So someone like me comes in and helps to get them stronger so that they can do everything that we do on a day-to-day basis, like brushing our teeth and combing our hair and dressing. So that's basically what an occupational therapist is. What about you, Ari?
Hi everyone, I'm Auntie Ariann and I am a photographer. So I go all over Trinidad and Tobago and take photos of our beautiful country. And I feel so blessed every time I do it because Trinidad and Tobago is so beautiful. And I try to document the stories of our country as well and share them with you all. So that's what I do.
Cool. So you get to see, do you travel all over the world taking pictures as well, or just Trinidad and Tobago?
I do. I've been to quite a few countries, but every time someone asks me what my favorite country is, I always say Tobago and Trinidad.
Cool. Well, okay, kids and parents and aunties and uncles and grandparents who are logged on, thank you. So we all know these past few weeks have had us all inside. But just remember, we are all being heroes in our own way by staying inside and flattening the curve. So we have a surprise for you all tonight. We will not just be reading one story, but we're actually reading two short stories tonight by Dr. Deborah Bartholomew. And Dr. Bartholomew is the mother of two teenage boys, one of whom is on the autism spectrum. She is also a doctor, a singer, an artist, and an autism advocate. She also writes a weekly blog, Dr. Deb's Diary Journey. And in her blog, she shares much of her journey. And so the two stories we're reading tonight are two stories that she wrote. Ariann, what's the name of the stories?
The first one that we're going to do is called My Curls Are Beautiful. And the second book is called I Am Super.
Wow, I think these are going to be two powerful stories. So let's get started.
All right. So this first one is called My Curls Are Beautiful. I may be 6, I may be 10, or maybe an 8-year-old girl. I hate my curls. And that's the thing. I don't think they're beautiful.
I hate how they go round and round. I hate how rude they are. They don't listen to what I say to do. They're naughtier than me by far.
I want my hair to be flat and straight. I don't want a bushy, frizzy curl. I want my hair to be shiny and down to there because I want to be a pretty girl. So I told my mommy and I told my dad and I wished my curls away.
The next day, I woke up with slick, straight hair, and I happily went to school that day. My friends, I thought, loved me better now. At least they liked my new hairstyle. But I couldn't play. My hair was new that day, and they left me alone after a while.
Things got far worse later that day when a special lady came into town. She had come to find the girl with the prettiest curls. Only she could wear the crown. This curly-haired girl had a heart full of gold, and was clever as clever could be. But she looked high and she looked low. They looked everywhere, and yet she was nowhere to be seen.
So I ran to the bathroom with tears in my eyes, for my curls were no longer in sight. Then I remembered what Mommy had told me before. Maybe, just maybe, I could put things right.
I dashed back to the hall as fast as I could, but the lady saw me from a mile, not just because I had my pretty curls again, but she also saw my beautiful smile.
You see, that crown was not just about the curls, and not just because my curls are pretty. That crown was to show that I didn't know that my curls are part of me.
A beautiful girl with beautiful curls. That's what I see now in the mirror. I love my hair. I love who I am. My name is Michaela.
The end.
The end.
Yay!
So, what are some of the things? I love that story because I think it reminds us that we have to love everything about ourselves. Everyone looks different. Everyone is going to have something that they love about themselves. Priya, what's something that you love about yourself?
I love my height. I am tall, and I didn't always like my height because I always stood out. So I think, I was a little afraid of it, of standing out when I was growing up, but I love my height now, and I realize that we're all so different, which is what makes us all unique. Some of us are tall, some might be a little shorter, some people have curly hair, some have straight hair. But that is what makes us all different and all beautiful. What do you like about yourself, Ariann?
I love my curls as well.
Really?
I love my eyes. I love my dreadlock. And I love my muscles that are growing in somewhere in there. I love my muscles as well. What do you guys love about yourselves? Any kids in the audience or grown-ups? What do you guys love about yourselves?
Let's see. What are you all saying? What do you love? What do you love?
It could be anything. Let's see if any kids are in there who want to say what they love about themselves. Hi, Abby. Hi, One Beautiful World One. Ooh, okay, we have Elena saying she loves her cheeks.
Her cheeks are nice and rosy.
Shamla says her curly hair and her teeth.
Oh, you smile.
My mom loves her smile. Jeunesse loves her smile. Love being a Gomes.
And she loves being a Gomes.
Oh, those are some great ones.
And
Denise loves her smile.
And if you love the things about yourself, you are going to be more confident, and people are going to love you for being yourself as well. So you don't have to try to be like anybody else. You just have to be the best version of yourself, and you have to love yourself.
Oh, I love all the ones that I saw here. I saw skin, eyes.
Skin, yes.
I saw that Zavi loves that he's super fast. Abby loves personality. Oh, these are great guys. Yes, self-love.
Right, so that was the first short story, right? And we're going to move on to our second story.
And this one is called I Am Super, again by Dr. Bartholomew.
I am super. All right. I looked in the mirror with tears on my face. I felt the pain, the stain of disgrace. Your words, sharp, ruthless. Oh, how they sting. Is this what they mean when they call it bullying?
Is this what they feel, what they describe inside? I want to run, to escape, to hide. But there's no escape for me, no place to flee, or else I'll have to change my identity.
Change who I am? Oh man, I am so sad. Would I then have to change my mom and my dad? Change my skin, the one that I'm in? My brother, my sis, my kin, my twin?
I wish I was more bold. I wish I did not fold. But I have a story, a song to be told. So I wished for something else. I looked in the mirror. Is it possible for me to have a superpower?
Oh my gosh, that is exciting. What about a superpower?
Hmm.
I wonder what kind of superpower they are hoping for. Maybe skin so thick as a rhinoceros's hide. Skin so thick your words won't pierce inside. Maybe the gift of flight. Or maybe super speed, like Usain Bolt. Or maybe the best one, the power of invisibility.
The power to disappear, ignore you for a while. But will that return my beautiful smile? I sit and I think, then I start to see there is a lot of power within me.
I'm beautiful, outside and in my heart. I'm strong, not because of you. I'm strong from the start. I am special. What's more, if I run away, I can't stand up to face and fight another day.
No, bullying will no longer bring a frown, nor pull me down. It won't turn my smile way upside down. It will no longer cause a tear to fall from my lashes. For like a phoenix, I'll rise from my ashes.
So with that, I dry my face, rise from my place. I rise up filled with strength. I rise with grace. I rise up filled with power. I rise with honor. I rise for now. I know I am super. The end.
The end.
Two beautiful
Oh,
stories
those are great.
so powerful with
Yeah.
such strong messages for us, for all the kids who are on and parents who are on, because you know we all, it's not just kids go through bullying. As adults, we see on social media that adults can be bullies as well, right? But importantly for the kids, if you are experiencing bullying or maybe a friend of yours is, what do you think you should do? Who do you think you should talk to? Let's see some comments. Who should
Yes.
talk to?
Who would be the first person you think that you would try to contact or confide in? Yes, very great books, Dr. Bartholomew. We loved it. Anybody has any answers?
Who do you think would be so?
Okay,
Oh,
mommy and
somebody said
daddy
my
or
parents.
parents,
Right.
yes,
So
for sure.
if anybody is going through something like this, you should always find an adult, whether it's a parent or a teacher that you trust, that you should be able to go and speak to if this is happening to you, or maybe it's happening to a friend of yours, and you can speak up for that person, because bullying, whether it's a kid or an adult, is not acceptable and should not be encouraged at all.
Yeah. I saw Anya said that she will talk to her great big sister.
Ah,
Yes,
I
I
think
saw lots of people saying
there's a
friends,
really
my
smart big sister.
family. I see one
Teacher
person
as
said
well.
me.
Right. Liam
Liam
said
says his
talk to
mom.
mom.
Yeah.
Excellent. Bullying, as somebody said, bullying hurts, and it can leave it can leave scars and it could, cause you to act differently, right? So you might have been a happy, very energetic child, and because of bullying, maybe you're no longer interested in some of your activities. So you don't want to go dance, or you don't want to go swimming, or you don't want to go to school, and you're sick all the time, right? So parents, it's really important as well to look for these signs, right? So hot you are, sorry. It's important to look for the signs and changes in your kids if you're seeing changes in their behavior. Maybe they're not eating. Maybe, they're afraid to do certain things that they used to do before. So it's very important to be aware of your children and changes that they may be going through so that, they feel safe and comfortable to come and talk to you if anything like this is going on.
Agreed. Well,
Right?
thank you everyone for tuning in, and thanks for being a part to Read2Me TT's nightly bedtime story. They are going to be doing more stories, and you can tune in tomorrow for another story with two amazing readers.
But before we go, Ari, it's really important that you listen to us. Are you listening? You can be a superhero too. Here is what you can do to help. Wash your hands, and we all know 20 seconds. And if you're tired of Happy Birthday, find another song that's at least 20 seconds long, right? Keep your hands out of your mouth and remind mommy, daddy, granny, and everybody to wear their mask if they are going out. You can even make a game out of it and sing, right? And definitely wash it with soap and water and use hand sanitizer. Right, Ari?
Yes, I think we could all do this. We're all in this together. And see you tomorrow on here with two
Bye
new
for two
readers.
new readers. So
Good
read to me
night.
tomorrow.
Good
Bye.
night.
Have a
Bye,
good
Bree.
night.
Bye, everyone. Love y'all.
Bye.